Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's Accent here. We are on episode 10. Episode 8. My bad. Day 10. I'm sorry. Episode 8, day 10 of Ospreay's career, bruv. We are facing La Parka of Super Lucha Libre, bruv. So, yeah. This is the next episode of the career mode. So, let's get into it. Yeah, man, we are Will Ospreay. My, thought process of deciding Will Ospreay to be the dude that I make the whole career thing based off of was just, for me, somebody that I've watched over the years and I've just been a fan of. You're a long way from home, Will. You should have stayed at wrestling school. You may have been a big fish in a small pond, but here, you ain't nothing compared to me. That's strange because I recall someone in the contract with Derek Switchoff and no, yay, bruv. Derek Switchoff can't protect you once he steps inside the ring against me. Oh, leapfrog. Over that shoulder neck breaker. Don't do it, Will. You'll get disqualified. Even though I'm a heel, but it's a gimmick. But yeah, how are you guys liking the series so far? I thought it was something new, something interesting. You hit me out that second rope. I just thought it'd be interesting because somebody suggested it in my comments and said that there's, roaming aspects in the background, backstage and stuff. I'm gonna for sure try to do that in the next couple episodes of this series. I'm excited to be uploading for 31 days because it's in January. I just thought it'd be something fun to do because once school starts, I'm not really going to have time like that. I'm going to miss my Styles Clash. I'm going to miss Monday Night Raw each week, even though it's going to be on Netflix. So I'll have my recaps and stuff every Tuesday. And for AEW, I'm just going to have to miss that for you guys. But Fridays will stay the same. I will gladly have my recaps for that and stuff for that for you guys. I'm going to try to go to pay-per-views more. So AEW has a pay-per-view, I believe, in March, and TNA is going to have a show. I believe it's a pay-per-view, too. They're going to do that in LA. That is in April, so I'll for sure be able to give you guys that content and do that for you guys. Styles Clash onto the ladder. But yeah, I just wanted something new, something different. Yeah, I don't know. I think one of my first matches watching of Will Ospreay was, let me see. Pretty sure it was him and Ricochet, to be honest. Him and Ricochet, or I'm pretty sure he had a contest like early on in his career against AJ, I think, like overseas and stuff. I'm pretty sure. Because Styles did a bunch of work in the indies, but like mainly like in the UK and stuff. Besides Japan and all that. But yeah, I don't know. There's just, there's a lot I want to do. Monkey flip, sends La Parka to the outside. He's waiting. Gainer! But yeah, besides the mobile games, I do want to eventually try to save up for a PS5. And I can give you guys legit content like that, not just mobile game stuff. Like, I can give you guys because I want to do a thing where it's New Japan, AEW, Ring of Honor, besides the WWE stuff, it's just like, I want to be able to give you guys that content in universe mode, get my own spin on the story that way. I want to do... I'm still going to do my discussion videos because I want to talk wrestling. That's just my favorite thing to do is talk wrestling. It's my favorite thing to watch. To be honest, I prefer watching it sometimes over sports. But yeah, to be honest, I've been debating that too. Some of my friends have suggested, why don't you talk sports on your channel? Why don't you talk basketball? Why don't you talk football? Why don't you talk baseball? Just give some insight on stuff like that. I've been a wrestling fan, to be honest, my whole life. I've grown up, a fan of the Motor City Machine Guns. I've grown a fan of Paul London and Brian Kendrick, the Hardy Boys, AJ Styles, Will Ospreay, Jeff Hardy, just names on names, Killshot, Swerve Strickland, I have go-to people in wrestling that I look up to and go-to people in wrestling that I've, just whatever, I've met my fair share of wrestlers. Like if you guys want a video breaking down people that I've met just within WWE, just within Lucha Underground, I've met a lot of really, really dope people. I've met a majority of Undisputed Era when they were a thing at the time, like right before their WWE run and stint and all that. I've met everybody except Bobby Fish. I've had Twitter DMs with Bobby Fish. He's a cool dude. I've met Pentagon. I've met Phoenix. I've met Aerostar. I've met Sexy Star. I've met Jack Evans, the man, the myth, the legend, Jack Evans. I've met Angelico. I've met Ricochet. I've met Rey Mysterio. I met Alberto Del Rio. Didn't really talk to him. He's not really the nicest guy in the industry personally. I met Joey Ryan, Candice LeRae. I've met my fair share of wrestlers. I met Stone Cold Steve Austin. I met Trish Stratus. I met Booker T. I've met my fair share of legends as well within wrestling and stuff. Freda Breaker on the outside. But yeah, so, I'm not opposed to discussing other topics. Like for me, my favorite sports teams are the Memphis Grizzlies. For baseball, it's the Atlanta Braves. For football, it is Kansas City Chiefs. So if you guys want me to discuss sports, we can do that too. Doesn't necessarily have to be the scripted ones. Because I don't really get along with the people that say, hey, it's fake. Dude, the moves they do are not fake. Bro, a dude gets suplexed on his head? Nah, bro, that's real. Dude gets freaking brain busted. Dude gets freaking, put through a table. Bro, that's real. The only thing that's scripted is the outcome. Ospreay picks up his victory. Bro, freaking restarts the match. Ridiculous. But yeah. I really, really appreciate the sport for what it is. I will admit to you guys, though, there was a time and point where I didn't end up really watching the sport just because I didn't really find it enjoyable. And that was mainly during COVID. Like, I did watch the pay-per-views. I kept up with a lot of the pay-per-views. Like, I watched Money in the Bank. I watched WrestleMania and stuff. I watched the freaking backyard boneyard match with freaking Styles and Taker. Like, that was probably one of my favorite AJ Styles matches. Hands down. Like, that or his bout with Adam Cole in Ring of Honor, like, years back. That or, the match, I think it was Styles and the Young Bucks versus somebody. They fought somebody. But yeah, like that, like Bullet Club is one of my favorite factions in wrestling, just all time. Like, dude, you've had Jay White, you had AJ Styles, you've had Carl Anderson, Doc Gallows, you've had I already said Jay White. You had Juice Robinson. You've had all of these guys within wrestling to be able to just say that you had Prince Devitt, Finn Balor, you've had AJ Styles, you've had Marty Scurll, you've had Cody Rhodes of all people, you've had members, you've had guys in these companies being able to do this stuff, be able to push boundaries. You've had Kenta, the dude that used to be in WWE, the dude that does the GTS that CM Punk does. So yeah. You've had all these famous guys. You've had Hikuleo. You've had the Tongas, the Gorillas of Destiny. You've had all of these guys, be named within this thing. Like, if it did branch over to WWE, you'd have people like Amichin. You'd have people. You'd have Hikuleo return into the group. You'd have other factors within this group. I think there's a way that they can honestly do this and pull it off correctly within WWE. I have a video that's going up. I believe it's going up on Christmas. Well, you guys are going to see this like way after Christmas. But that video that I did on Christmas, that video basically breaks down how I would set it up, who I would have featured in it. Because you can literally have a story where you have Styles, Balor, and Cody be the main three of the group, and you have it spread along all three companies, Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. Ospreay picks up his victory. But yeah, Styles Clash on La Parka. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it for the video. Yeah, man, I love talking wrestling. If you guys have any suggestions for other things you want to see, I do have a Bolts prediction video for sure going up within the month that you guys see this video. Yeah. Both predictions mainly for WWE. I have some predictions for AEW and stuff. Maybe some for TNA, but mainly for TNA, it's mainly just about talent that they're for sure going to lose because of this WWE merger thing. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know. You have freaking Eric Bischoff trying to make me freaking turn into, who the hell is this? Bubba Hane. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm good. But yeah, that's it for the video. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. See you guys in the next video. Later, y'all.